Ja, hallöchen und herzlich willkommen zurück hier im Zeitalter und unserem Flug in Richtung nächstes Missionsziel hier in Breathedge. Ja, was gibt's zu sagen? Gerade nicht wenig. Wir sind immer noch auf dem Weg zu der nächsten Beschleunigungsstation, von der wir dann aus hoffentlich in den nächsten Sektor kommen. Schauen wir mal. Wie ich halt einfach komplett in die falsche Richtung geflogen bin. Sehr gut. Aber das ist aber auch gut, dass man irgendwie mal das Gaspedal nicht festklemmen kann. Ja, ich finde die Waffe irgendwie niedlich. Und niedlich trifft ziemlich genau. Ja, nur noch 7000 Meter, das ist ja schnell geflogen. Niemand zieht hier irgendwie das Let's Play in die Länge. Also außer das Spiel natürlich. Klar, ich könnte jetzt irgendwie auch einen Cut machen. Aber das würde ich eigentlich lieber nur dann machen, wenn wir durch Gebiete fliegen, die uns tatsächlich, in denen wir schon gewesen sind. Ich glaube, hier hinten in der Ecke weiß ich jetzt nicht, ob wir da schon waren. Glaube eher nicht. So, und da vorne ist dann auch das Sprungtor hoffentlich. Also da vorne noch wie 3 Kilometer. Das ist eh die spannende Frage. Ich meine, das ist so, wie die Zahlen hier gerade runterzählen. Ah ja. Was wir auf jeden Fall nochmal machen.
And there's the accelerating station. It doesn't seem to be active though.
Na toll, müssen wir jetzt wahrscheinlich auch noch was reparieren. Aber ich sehe halt schon, bevor wir hier irgendwas reparieren, müssen wir erstmal die Türmchen ausschalten. Schauen wir mal.
It works. The security system keeps sending us the request, but it's not taking any action. Great. Why are there so many
Ja, das hat ja großartig funktioniert. Guck mal, wie toll die Türme hier gerade sind. Oh, und noch Goblin-Bots, ich breche ab. So, wo sind die nächsten? Da unten fliegt einer. Ja, das war nicht schlecht. So, gab es hier noch irgendwo einen Reparaturdienst? Gerade nicht so, ne? Nur, hat mir nicht gerade eben noch irgendwo eins gesehen? Doch, das muss eigentlich eins sein, oder? Ja, ist eins.
Having one such repair robot would come in handy. It's a shame that it's impossible to intercept the control of the maintenance team.
So, dann düsen wir hier nochmal schnell durch. Wir haben zwar nicht viel Leben verloren, aber ihr wisst ja, wie das ist. Wenn man die HP-Bar voll kriegen kann, dann kann man sie voll kriegen.
Normandy is ready for more damage.
Ich frage, ob wir uns damit anlegen oder ob wir jetzt einfach hier irgendwie nur dran vorbeischleichen. Ja, wahrscheinlich nicht, weil wir wirklich da hinten in dieses Modul ran müssen. Na toll. Nö, noch mehr von den Scheißern. Wo sind die anderen? Da liegt mir eine direkt vor der Nase rum. Ist ja noch wieder so eine blöde Bot-Station irgendwo. Oder war das Spiel einfach der Ansicht, dass Geschütztürme alleine nicht herausfordernd genug sind? So, okay, die hätten wir auch zerlegt. Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt, ob die Türme jetzt auf uns drauf hacken oder nicht. Na gut, wenn, müssten sie uns eigentlich schon aufs Körnchen genommen haben. Nachdem das nicht passiert ist, nehme ich mal an, dass das war, was meint mit, dass das Freund- oder Feind-Identifikationssystem ausgeschaltet oder überlistet wurde, besser gesagt. So, dock to the accelerating station.
The station is inactive but intact. Probably it has no power. I suggest we find a place to dock and look around.
Natürlich, was auch sonst.
What an old communications spaceship. It's the same age as the debris at the station with Breathedge cores. The
So,
service
und
airlock. It's intact.
was ein Zufall.
This is the liner's debris for sure, but I can't identify it.
Naja, dann schauen wir mal, was da los ist. Persönlicher Tipp, es gab 2 Liner und das ist der erste. Ob ich damit recht behalten werde? Schauen wir mal. Was wir vielleicht mal sicherheitshalber tun sollten. Einfach nur weil.
Another closed door. How original. I think we could have come up with something more interesting than that.
Wo hatten wir denn die komische Säge? Hatte ich die irgendwo reingeschmissen? Ich glaube, das ist jetzt hier irgendwo ein Koffer oder so gepackt. Die Frage, die sich nur gerade stellt, ist in welchen? Das war so gerade, oder? Ja.
I wish I hadn't said anything.
War klar, oder?
What the? I take my words back. I wish it was another closed door. Enough with this originality. The accelerating station is connected directly with those wires. Or with these ones. But it definitely is connected, which means you can restore the power supply. Apparently, the coffins were pulling the wires, but someone killed them all.
Ja.
What an impressive size of this hall. I assume that we're in the classified modules of the liner that belong to its central core. Only the chosen ones, like your grandfather, could admire them.
The chosen ones. Sehr schön.
Be careful, there's some activity ahead.
Some Activity ist an der Stelle aber sehr...
It looks like some of the coffins are still functioning.
wollte gerade sagen, sehr euphorisch ausgedrückt. Naja, Functioning ist jetzt irgendwie auch nicht das richtige Wort. Die schießen halt doch ab und zu mal irgendwie ein bisschen in der Gegend rum.
What strange equipment? I can't say for certain what it is, but it looks like some old data processor with basic artificial intelligence.
Okay, den haben wir auch gleich rum. Damit bin ich ja froh, dass wir jetzt mittlerweile...
Coffins unplugged the accelerating station, plugged this thing in instead, and tried to... I have no idea what they were trying. We just need to plug in the accelerating station.
Und dass wir mittlerweile das Infinite-Tool haben, weil... stell dir mal vor, wir müssen jetzt mal alle Nase lang zum Schiff zurück und dauernd wieder einen neuen Handyskörper bauen, da bist du blöd von.
It looks like there's a powerful, deadly, and unstable power source behind this airlock, and we need to get in there, of course. Someone broke open the control panel. I don't want to panic, but we can't open these gates unless I find a loophole in their locking system.
Okay, kriegen wir hin. Wir brauchen jetzt zum Glück noch einen Scanner.
Hidden burglar-proof hinges. Mechanical action isn't possible. Judging by the encoding, there's a high-pressure hydraulic drive system built in here. We won't be able to move the doors apart. The gates are recessed into the floor and have bastion armored floor coverings. All the electronics are protected by double encoding and a hidden duplication system. The estimated average hacking time is 2 million years. At least 6 layers of a 6th class durability alloy. My sensors can't get any deeper than that. And here's its weak spot. Well, compared to the rest of the solid mass of the door, if we try very hard, we can leave quite a decent dent here in a couple of years. Probably. I think now I understand how these gates work. We need to check the central locking valve. Yes, I figured out how to open it. For starters, we need 3 live hamsters, 2 electrical tapes, a bottle, a grenade, about 20 kilograms of metal, a wireframe, 2 motors but not too powerful, paint, or rather part of a paint spray can, and some small iron balls, only 200 or 300 of them. This game is worthless.
This game is worthless, sau gut.
No, seriously. Why is there a door on a secret and protected object that you could just... Ooh. Forget about the door. I can't believe it. This is an additional small core of the liner unnamed. It's still working. Unbelievable.
Okay. Nase juckt und ist außerdem ein bisschen erkältet oder so. Oh, guck mal, oben ist wieder so ein schönes Core-Teil, das kann man auch noch einstecken. Oder wir nehmen einfach das hier. Ja, bevor wir uns mit dem Sarg auseinandersetzen, gucken wir erstmal, was hier noch geht. Weiß nicht, was ich mit so viel LNG-Cores
Captain,
machen
the
soll.
liner's chief assistant. Apparently, even the most important employees of the liner didn't manage to evacuate. I'm surprised you survived.
So, wir müssen jetzt aber auch nicht jedes Lykoplasma irgendwie mitnehmen, das uns das Spiel hier gerade hinschmeißt, weil ihr wisst ja, wie das dann ist. Oh, aber die Nutrition Package könnte interessant sein, weil wir müssen auch mal wieder was essen und wieder was trinken. Vielleicht gibt es auf der anderen Seite auch noch Wasser. Auch wenn ich tatsächlich das Essen und Trinken im Spiel so ein bisschen, weiß nicht. Es fühlt sich eigentlich nie wirklich wie eine Gefahr an oder wie irgendwas. Guck mal, wo wir davon sprechen.
It looks like some techno-cannibalism. This coffin tried to replace its damaged parts by removing them from its dead kin.
Ja, es fühlte sich irgendwie eigentlich nie nach einer großen Bedrohung an, nicht genug Wasser oder zu essen zu haben, weil es das Spiel dir einfach irgendwie in jede Ecke hinterhergeworfen hat. Hier noch ein bisschen Lykoplasma-Induktor. Ach komm, ich nehme mal 2 mit. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich damit tun soll. Wahrscheinlich haben wir irgendwie jetzt mittlerweile genug Teile auf dem Raumschiff, dass wir unsere Station 5-mal neu bauen können. Weil ich halt auch die ganze Zeit nichts irgendwie liegen lassen kann. So, bevor wir da jetzt weitermachen.
It seems that this coffin destroyed all the others. I think that it's... No! It can't be! But the signal was lost. How is this even possible? Still, there's no doubt. It's definitely him. It's your grandpa. The coffin with your relative died in a battle with other coffins. I don't understand anything anymore. I know it's not easy, but we need to check him out.
Ja, und wie?
My dear man, if you're reading this now, it means that I didn't succeed. But you noticed my note on the fridge, or on the mirror, or in the corridor, or on the dresser, or on your forehead. Sorry, I tried to leave them everywhere possible. You must stop the flight of the liner, ASAP. I've been working as an engineer at the Scientific Research Institute of Space Development for nearly 58 years. And in the last several years, we have been fulfilling orders for the Breathedge Funerary Agency. I haven't told you much about my work. I'm so sorry. But it's not that important right now. I started to notice that the Breathedge Agency was making odd requests, and I conducted my own investigation. Now I'm sure they're not who they say they are. Breathedge is perhaps the biggest and most dangerous fraud in human history. Please, take this recording and our chicken to Boris Gromov. You do remember my old friend at the investigation department, don't you? Today I'll try to get closer to them. I need hard evidence. I love you, Grandpa. And don't forget to feed the chicken. She is the key.
Breathedge? No, I don't understand. So all of this could have been avoided if you had at least washed your face? I don't know what to say.
Sehr
But it
gut.
doesn't matter now. The main thing is that your grandpa knew something about the coffins, the disaster, and the company that created me. I'll try to decipher the tape and wait in case you want to bury your relative.
New task, bury grandpa, okay.
Put him over there on the emergency eject platform. I should have recommended that the funeral protocol be followed and that you take the deceased to the shuttle, but with such damage to the coffin, your relative's body would soon simply spill out all over the deck. He didn't deserve this. Now we need to open the airlock and pay our last respects to this great man.
Okay. Warte mal, sicherheitshalber gucken wir noch mal kurz da hinten um die Ecke, was da ist. Ich habe so das Gefühl, wahrscheinlich passieren gleich wieder komische Dinge.
I suppose that the blue wire leads to the accelerating station because it's written on it. And what in the world is this thing?
One of the most important objects in the world, revealing the entire essence of the catastrophe and even hinting at the meaning of life. It's a pity it was never drawn by the depressed artist. It would have really made life much easier.
Perhaps your grandpa put it here. Or maybe not. I have no clue what this thing might be.
Ja, ich auch nicht. Aber wir nehmen es trotzdem einfach mal mit. Ihr wisst ja warum. Einfach, weil ich die Scheiße nicht liegen lassen kann. Und das ist wahrscheinlich der einzige Grund. Nein, das Lego-Plasma bleibt jetzt wirklich da, versprochen. Wir schauen mal, dass wir jetzt hier ein bisschen Gas geben und die Story voranbringen.
He's been caught up in the planet's gravity. How beautiful. Wait a second. What is a neutron bomb?
Lol.
Oh, seems like reading notes isn't your thing. To be honest, I've no idea what fine you might get for destroying a potentially habitable planet, but I'll be melted down into a toaster. I'll definitely be melted down. What a shame. Or maybe, can we just forget everything? Activating partial defragmentation of the data. Beep, beep, beep. Defragmentation complete. What happened to this planet? It was like this when we got here, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay then. I don't have a defragmentation function. It's time for us to get out of here and hope we die before the justice system gets to us.
Okay, ja.
It's her again. Given the circumstances, I'm even more certain that this is another hoax and we shouldn't be distracted by her. Besides, she knows that we blew up the planet. Now we need to focus on activating the accelerating station and getting to the central core to activate the warp acceleration. Whatever you did it right. Now you only need to do the same thing to a couple of more places on the wire, and then the small core will be able to power the accelerating station.
Okay.
So I couldn't decipher the compromising evidence, but I copied its contents so you wouldn't lose them. Now I think it's time for us to sum up everything that happened. Your grandpa was investigating a global conspiracy in Breathedge, but he died, leaving behind a programmed killer robot with compromising evidence. You, how shall I put it? You weren't able to find your grandpa's warnings on the note stuck to your own forehead. You took his dead body directly on board of the liner unnamed, which he clearly didn't want to get on. A few hours later, the liner was attacked by the Green Universe, who was tricked by someone and used for that someone's own purposes. The Green Universe, apparently, goofed up, so the liner crashed into an old station and exploded. Then hundreds of coffins got activated, turning into aggressive robots that killed the survivors. Your grandpa also got activated and wanted to pass the compromising evidence on to someone he knew, but died a second time. Now we have this compromising evidence, and the killer robots clearly know about it. Don't you think we're at risk?
Okay, ja. Schöne Zusammenfassung soweit. Da ist übrigens noch so ein Stück für den nächsten Koffer, den wir wahrscheinlich gleich auch bauen werden müssen, weil ich glaube, der andere ist auch schon wieder voll. Bonk.
You need a handy scrapper here. Wonderful. You powered the accelerating station somehow, but I don't feel like explaining how. It's time for us to get back to Normandy before more coffins arrive.
I don't feel like explaining how. Sehr gut.
The accelerating station is active, so get close to it while I prepare for acceleration.
Follow Babes Coordinates. Oh oh. Das wird wahrscheinlich auch nicht besser. So, lass mal kurz gucken. Das Ding ist Müll-Item. Compromising Evidence ist in Anführungszeichen auch ein Müll-Item. Das kommt auch erstmal rüber. Alles andere kommt in den Koffer. Der ist aber auch schon wieder so voll, dass wir jetzt in Probleme laufen. Also bauen wir einfach Koffer Nummer 5. Und irgendwann ist das ganze Schiff dermaßen mit Koffern vollgeschissen. Dass wir nirgends mal hinlaufen können, ohne über den Koffer zu fallen. Ja, genau so nicht. Ja, irgendwie. Dann liegt er da halt so rum. Ist mir jetzt auch egal. Hauptsache den ganzen Schmonz wieder weg. Und dann können wir prinzipiell, würde ich sagen, weitermachen, oder? Ja. War klar, oder? War einfach klar, dass die auch nochmal kommen. Na, probiert es nochmal oder haut ihr ab?
The enemy is defeated. If it was the enemy in the first place.
War noch eben einer, oder? Hab ich es gerade falsch gesehen? Nee, das war nur... Doch. Ah. Jetzt ist der Enemy defeated.
The next autopilot point has the same coordinates that Babe sent you in the last message. So she called Captain Shepard for help too, since he marked her coordinates? This definitely doesn't bode well for us.
Wo geht's denn weiter da oben? Und damit springen wir weiter.
All right, let's go. I'll try not to reboot.
If you get tired of playing, turn your monitor upside down and have a completely new experience from a different perspective.
It didn't work. I rebooted anyway. Hate acceleration. We seem to have arrived. However, I have some good news and some bad news for you. The good news is that you've learned to control the steering wheel very well. And the bad news is that you're no longer in control of Normandy. It looks like an old magnetic acceleration airlock system, and the autopilot has taken over the control for forced docking. I don't know much about magnetic airlocks, but we probably won't be allowed to disengage without remote clearance for departure. Of course, your interlocutor can't be here. It's the debris of an old space station of the Breathedge Funerary Agency. We've been in such a station before. No, one thing still bothers my mind. Like, I can imagine you, but how could Captain Shepard have bought into this babe's messages and routed a course here? This is beyond my understanding. We have arrived. As I said before, the magnetic acceleration airlock system requires departure clearance. We're stuck in here.
Okay, dann müssen wir uns da wohl wieder rauskämpfen. Schauen wir doch mal, was hier so Feines
Now,
abgeht.
there's no doubt that this is an old magnetic airlock with an active acceleration system. I recognize some of its parts. We'll have to find the airlock control center if we want to leave.
Na dann, schauen wir mal, was uns erwartet.
Apparently, the airlock hasn't been used for a long time. Now we just need to find the control center and try not to make any noise.
Ich habe so eine Ahnung.
Okay, I guess we can forget about the ladder and just find the control center. We've been to the debris of this station before. I recognize the outdated components manufactured by Breathedge 50 years ago. I
Okay.
recommend that you be extremely cautious, as somebody may have already discovered us and prepared a cunning trap. Coffins from the 20s. We've seen similar ones before.
Wir machen noch mal was.
This door doesn't creak. Maybe we'll even manage to sneak in unnoticed.
Okay, und das ist jetzt der Part aus dem Intro wahrscheinlich.
The masquerade is over, weak human. Prepare him to interrogation. Prepare with pain.
I'm confused. It's not Babe, is it?
Well, at last you tell truth. I believe you. but it is not save you. You humans always to ruin everything. Everything went so smoothly. Our creator, under guise of a cosmic funeral, created an invincible army of robot coffins. Green universe needed to stop the liner. We killed all, captured the core, and connect to the Great Mother Station. Power of the core allows our creator to control grand attack of coffins across the galaxy and take over the power. But humans from Green Universe were not able to execute simplest job and destroy our center with the liner and damage our Great Mother Station. Idiota. But it does not matter. War already began. Since you not pass compromising evidence in time, the humans cannot prepare. The main attack will not be centralized without the core, but we are many. And we still capture the world for our creator. And you die. Take away and prepare for disposal.
Okay.
Hey, it's not time to sleep. Can you feel my electrical zaps? Try to get up. We need to do something.
Ja.
Come on, get up. Quietly.
Why does it move?
Shoot!
You didn't prepare it. How do you wake up? You're supposed to lie. Your body must not move. You spoil embalming compound. But it does not matter. Well, since you are so cling to life, weak human, before you die, I want to show you something. Yes, before you die, I'll show you this. And you cannot skip it. Whatever you do, you cannot skip these crawling letters.
Okay.
Press it, quick! It doesn't work. Does this game have any mechanics at all? It looks like this was our last chance. I feel sorry it ended like this. It was a pleasure spending time with you.
It's time to finish, weak human.
To be honest, I thought we were done for good, but I should never underestimate your talent for breaking things.
Okay, das ist tatsächlich gut.
Okay, we need to get out of...
This is all that's left of the annoying coffin bot, or maybe not. Or maybe not just that. There are a few bruises and slight feeling of disappointment because I can't avenge him now.
Apparently, there were a lot of critical failures in their brains, holding up without maintenance for so long. It's a mystery how they still functioned.
I
Have we
hate
really
robots.
found the owner of the ship that saved us? The handwriting is identical. It's nothing but fate that brought him here.
Okay, dann ist jetzt nur die Frage, wie zum Geil kommen wir hier raus? Da gibt es doch sicherlich auch irgendwie wieder was, ne? Na? Ja, find the exit. Die Frage ist nur wie. Können wir vielleicht irgendwas... Wir haben Blaster bekommen. Nachdem wir selber schon welche haben, okay, wir können ja nirgends durchschießen. Warum gibt mir das Spiel einen Blaster? Den können wir nur deswegen bekommen haben, damit wir ihn auf irgendwas benutzen. Okay, Achievement Unlocked Sharpshooter. Löst das gerade irgendwas? Nein. Ah, doch. New task, examine the
We need to
station.
be careful. We don't know how many of these coffin bots are left here.
Die hier sind jetzt auf jeden Fall erstmal ein bisschen tot, ne? Hier hinten.
The door hasn't been used in 20 years. I don't think we can open it.
Okay, können wir tatsächlich nicht. Hinge lubricant. A hinge lubricant with a set of absorbent vibes. I'm not sure how the robots use it, but I don't want to ask the spacesuit about it. Okay.
These are old preservation capsules. They seem to contain the entire crew of this station.
Ja, kann man die irgendwie wieder aufwecken? Wohl nicht so wirklich.
And this one seems to be the capsule for you. How terrible! They preserve corpses right in their spacesuits. I wouldn't want to be stuck here with your body for 40 years. The equipment is badly damaged. Even gravity has been disabled. At least the oxygen generators are working. By the way, how do you connect to them so quickly and imperceptibly on any debris? This is starting to raise questions. What in the world is this?
Hier haben wir eine Werkbank. Und ein bisschen was zu trinken. Aber jetzt warte mal, wenn wir jetzt hier irgendwie schon so gefühlt irgendwo sind, wo es weitergeht. Ihr könnt es euch denken, mal kurz speichern. Ja, und dann würde ich nämlich mal schauen, was da hinten um die Ecke noch war, weil da war ja auch noch irgendwie ein Task. Wobei, das ist Find the Exit. Vielleicht sind wir hier doch nicht so falsch.
This is too much. Apparently, we did find Babe.
Okay. Ja, das gucken wir uns aber, würde ich sagen, in der nächsten Folge an. Bis dahin erstmal wieder danke fürs Dabeisein und bis dann. Tschüss.